Hi, thanks for dropping by and giving us this opportunity to tell you a little bit about our Football Made Simple. Well, it's not really our Football Made Simple, it's Chris's. Chris is a long-term client of ours, and he approached us a couple of months ago to see if we'd want to market his Football Made Simple after having looking at it and road testing it. Although it's had a couple of sort of average January and February, we can definitely see the potential in it, and so we've taken it a step further and are now offering it to you, our valued clients. Now, the Football Made Simple actually has three methods, but in the criteria, the main criteria that you're looking at is what underlies the selection process for all three methods. So let's, without further ado, have a look at what the methods are doing. There's a couple of underlying things that you'll notice. In December, there was only 6 bets as Chris was on holidays, so that's why December reflects such little in the way of figures. But the first one is the correct score method, and I'd just like to say here the correct score method in method 1 and method 3, which is the old perennial acorn of lay the draw, both of those methods are used and implemented before the match actually starts, so they are a set and forget, if you'd like to say that, as far as methods go. So you get the selections, put your bets on, and that's it. The other one in method 2 is a trading one, and if you haven't done trading before, obviously trading entails you following the game. So while it may be possible for you to do some method 2s depending on your work circumstances, predominantly method 1 and method 3 are what we envisage most of you will get involved with. Okay, on method 1, let's have a look at, and all the results are from the 1st of September until the 18th of February, and keeping in mind December was pretty well a non-month due to Chris being away putting his feet up. So if we have a look here in method 1, this is just using the criteria exactly as Chris gave us, and this was on a progressive staking of 2% on a £500 or euro in Chris's case bank. Now in that 5 months, 6 months if you want to count December, it's made £840 or euros on that. And you can see down here, if I just scroll down a little bit, that's on 203 matches over that period. So the bank has grown by 840 profit. Now, if we just looked at it, not using progressive staking or anything like that, just a flat £10, €10 bet, it's given us £568 or euros over those 6 months of just betting £10 or €10 on those 203 matches. However, if we look at after Chris gave us all these workings and we've been following them, we made one small refinement. Now, that small refinement has allowed us to drop off a lot of bets. 35 bets less we've made now, and we only lost €5 or £5 profit. So we, instead of having 203 bets, we had 168 bets for £563 or euros profit. You can see there 168 bets, 149 wins, and a strike rate of 89%. Okay, so it's the same method of finding it. It's just that we tweaked one criteria and lifted the threshold by 1 point, and that's what we got. And we give you that refined method in the manual. Okay, method 2, I won't dwell a lot on method 2. First of all, disclaimer, obviously if you're in Australia, you can't bet in play. You would have to ring up, and you can do that. I'm not saying you can't, but obviously the spontaneity of it is not the same as if you can just do it on the internet. But here it is here. So we can see there 333 matches traded for £2,224 or euros profit. Okay, so this, as I said, this involves getting started before the game starts, but then you have to monitor the game and you trade from there. So as I said, a lot of people don't like doing that, but those who do, it's available obviously for you. And we can see here now, and once again, another small tweak. which reduced it by 139 matches. So we're only betting on 194 matches for a profit of €2,673. Okay, so obviously a lot less matches to follow, and £449 or euro more profit by just using the refined rules that we give you. Now, if we look at method 3, which is lay the draw, this is a method obviously that will interest a lot of people. The risk is not as great as the other ones, obviously, and we've made a few suggestions for you. So 114 matches for €128 or pounds profit, staking a £10 or €10 bet per match on that 114 matches. Now, if, for example, you're only really interested in the English League, there we have it there, 24 bets for 22 wins. Only 24 matches in the English League, which is the three main leagues there. 24 matches qualified, 22 wins. And you can see there on our £10 bet, £154 profit just on those 24 games. So if you wanted to only bet English, well, it's there for you. I thought I'd add this one here is the overall method. We made one small tweak to the overall method of method 3, and we decreased it by 70 less bets, but we improved the profit by $147 or euros or pounds. And what we got is we got 44 bets for 40 wins by just making one small change in one criteria. So there you can see it, £261.5 or euros profit from 44 matches of lay the draw. So pretty good when you consider lay the draw is a pretty tough market to crack. Okay, so you've seen the results, and trust me, you can do a lot of things with the rules that Chris has given you in this book, and we've just made a couple of simple changes and has dramatically improved the performance of it. So what we'll do is you get the manual, so you've got all the rules in that you can use for season in, season out, next season, the season after that, forever. Plus, we will give you 1 month of daily football stats for the first 50 purchases, and this will enable you to hit the ground running a lot faster. Daily Football Stats is an amazing web-based tool, but it will give you the main criteria that you need to implement these 3 methods right at your fingertips, so you can see the matches straight away and then just filter the ones out that don't meet the rest of the criteria. So you're getting that included in the price, and don't forget you're also getting the early bird price on Football Made Simple. So the best time to grab it is obviously right now while those 50 are available, and you can get the daily football stats included with it. So on behalf of Michael, myself and Chris, thanks for watching this video, and I'm sure you're going to get years of fun and profit from Football Made Simple. See you on the other side.